The Crawford County Board of Commissioners meet for January 22nd. So stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, approval for the minutes from the meeting on January 8th, 2020.
So moved. I'll second.
Probably move to second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Henry, Soft.
Wait.
Wiederspan. Oh, shoot. Henry?
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
New process, we're okay. So, approve the minutes from the work session on January 15th, 2020.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $2,420,351.98 for the period ending January 21st, 2020.
So moved. I'll second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Nobody on public comment?
Nope.
Okay, Conservation District. Good morning.
Morning, Tracy. Morning, Tracy.
So on behalf of the Crawford County Ag Land Preservation Board, I'm here to request certification of funds for the 2020 year in the amount of $5,000. This amount was in the budget and approved.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second.
Properly moved second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Okay.
Item number 2 is to actually request payment then on those funds, the $5,000 for the certification, as well as $4,500 in administrative funds for 2020. Both of those, again, have been approved in the budget.
Okay.
So moved. I'll second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tracy.
Domestic relations. Morning.
Morning, Carly.
Here to request approval of out-of-state travel for DRS employees to attend Eastern Regional Child Support Association Annual Training Exposition in Savannah, Georgia. Total cost of the county is $1,207, which includes presenter discounts for all 3 attendees.
Okay.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Okay, properly moved and second. Is there discussion on the motion?
So, I mean, we had some questions last time. What are the dates of this, Carla?
It is May, May, I think 14th to the 17th.
And when does registration end? I mean,
To get the discount, it's in February.
okay. Did we get all our questions answered to our satisfaction from last time, or there's still some questions?
Just one question on meals, whether inclusive on the conference registration. That was the question we were waiting for. I don't know if I got an email about that or not.
As far as the Sunday and Monday,
I believe so,
or,
yes.
yeah, those were just receptions, so those did not include dinner meals.
But there's food at the reception, right?
There is light hors d'oeuvres, yes.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Public safety.
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Kevin.
Requesting your approval for the 2019 Hazardous Materials Emergency Response Grant Report and 2020 grant application.
So moved.
I'll second.
Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thanks, Kevin.
Human Services. And Gail.
Good morning.
Morning, Gail.
Morning.
First item I have is ratification of the Vestige GPS service agreement. It's for 42 months, and this is for our 2 duress devices located at the agency.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably move a second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Second item is a 1920 CYS contract amendment with Keystone Adolescent Center. We're adding the diagnostic program to their list of services, and this program is a 45 to a 90-day program for comprehensive assessments. Cost to the county is $4 a day.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next is a contract with Samantha Perrine. She will be the new MDIT coordinator and family child advocate, and this is paid with a PCCD grant, and there's no cost to the county.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next is a 1920 professional contract amendment with Watson Pepicelli for legal services in case that we have a potential conflict with our current solicitor.
So moved.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And the last are 4 contracts that are the same services at the same rates we contracted for last year. CYS contract with Auberly for shelter and foster care. CYS contract with Meadville Medical Center Mind Body Wellness for psychological, neurological testing and court testimony. CYS contract with the Children's Institute of Pittsburgh for foster care services. And an MHID contract with Meadville Medical Center Mind Body Wellness for counseling services.
We can take them together.
We can take them together.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll make that motion to approve all 4 of these.
I'll second that.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you.
Care Center.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Barb.
I'm here to request the approval of a second addendum to the absolute rehab and consulting services contract to reduce their daily per diem rate from 39% to 38%.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm requesting approval for a supply agreement with Medline Holdings effective 3/1/2020. It's just for some medical supplies, and we're only obliged to purchase 70% from Medline. We have that flexibility.
So moved.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Approve the beautician contract with Lauren Johnson, effective 2/1/20, that will run through the end of the year.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And I'm requesting approval of purchase of one SpectraLink cordless phone to replace one that was broken or malfunctioned in the amount of $553.75.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? One quick question. I didn't get the answer. So the phone is used by the nurses in the wings, is that correct?
Yes, after hours and weekends, it redirects from the main line to the one nurse's station, and of course, they're not always right there, so they need the cordless to take with them on their
And their
meds
range
cards.
is what the problem for the...
Yeah, the cell service in the facility
That's
is
okay.
weak, and
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And I'm requesting approval of purchase of one P-TAC unit from Direct Supply in the amount of $765. We always like to keep an extra on hand.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Aye.
Henry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You converted to an aye.
I'm
That's impressive. Took you 11
just going to
spots.
see how that was going to go.
Morning, Tim.
Morning,
Morning, Tim.
IT would like to ratify with Task Force Red from Fort Lauderdale, Florida for consulting, DBA, and general IT support. This is the company we used to build the county website in 2017. This changes their rates from $75 to $125 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion?
I would just ask that IT would look at some other areas that could, businesses that could provide that service or similar, so we have a cost.
Yes, sir, I'm getting.
And I
quotes from
understand this
Pittsburgh
isn't-
and Erie.
You know, it's just an as-needed basis, so.
Mhm. Yes,
You have no minimums or required hours right now currently, right?
correct.
Okay, roll call, please.
Wiederspin,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tim.
Register and recorder. Morning, Beth.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Beth.
I had several items for approval this morning.
You do.
The Crawford County Historical Society storage for the fourth quarter 2019 for clerk of courts and register recorders. That's in the Tar Mansion in the total amount of $1,070.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Okay. And then approval for the Pennsylvania Recorder of Deeds Association 2020 membership fee in the amount of $625.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Approval for the Register Wills and Clerk of Orphans Court Association of Pennsylvania 2020 membership fee in the amount of $625.
So moved.
Second?
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Approval for the, this is from Optical Storage Solutions to finish up our back scanning project. And this is $1,000 to be paid in full from the Recorder of Deeds Records Improvement Fund.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Okay. And also for our back scanning project to be finished, this is CompuCom Inc. Also to be paid in full from the Recorder of Deeds Records Improvement Fund in the amount of $3,107.21.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And then finally, approval of the Optical Storage Solutions, Inc. software support agreement with updated language as far as our travel expenses.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Beth.
Thank you very much.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
I'm asking approval to raise the weight limit posting for 3 of the county-owned bridges. The first one is County Bridge number 19 on Finney Road. Increase the posting to 20 tons or combination 30 tons.
I'll make that Were you doing all three together, or?
Let's do these ones separate, just because they're all gonna be having different.
Okay, I'll make that motion for
Number 19.
bridge number 19.
Second?
Okay, properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
The second one is County Bridge number 29 on Depot Road. Increase the posting to 13 tons or combination 24 tons.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Third one is County Bridge number 41 on Craig Road. Increase the posting to 5 tons.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, I'd like to approve to pay the invoice to Eads Group for $6,788.71. This is for the Federal Bridge Inspection Program, number 20, estimate 1. It'll be paid for out of liquid fuels funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspin.
Yes.
Next, I'd like approval to create a project to rehab County Bridge number 3 on Jerusalem Road in Beaver Township.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Properly moved and second. Any discussion on the motion?
Question. Mark?
Yep.
This Bridge and then Tobin Road Bridge, are they both liquid fuels also?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Roll call, please.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, asking approval to create a project to rehab County Bridge number 36 on Tobin Road in Venango Township, also with liquid fuels money.
Thank you, so moved.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And last, approve to pay an invoice to Scobell Company for $3,627.90 for work done on the boilers in the courthouse.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion?
Not other than they did a good job because they really work well.
They work great.
Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Planning?
Morning, Zachary.
Morning, Zach.
First item this morning, seeking a ratification of a resolution for signing authority delegation for Crawford County's Community Development Block Grant Program to myself, the planning director.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, seeking approval of a reimbursement agreement to Oil Creek Township for Foot Road Bridge emergency repairs in the amount of $48,960. That's out of Act 13 at-risk bridge. And there's two in this line item. I don't know if we can take them together, or if we should do them separately. Same recipient, two projects.
Let's do this.
Separately.
Okay, I'll make that motion for the Foot Road Bridge.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
The second reimbursement to Oil Creek Township requested is for Pastoris Road Bridge, also emergency repairs in the amount of $24,135. Again, this is paid out of Act 13 program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next item is approval for reimbursement to Wayne Township for their Sugar Lake Road Bridge rehab in the amount of $98,850. This is paid through the county's Act 13 at-risk bridge program.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
The next item is approval for reimbursement to Cochranton Borough for their Footbridge Trail Project in the amount of $4,224.19. This is paid for out of the county's Act 13 environmental funds.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Last item is an approval of a transportation alternative set-aside program reimbursement grant agreement with the Commonwealth for Conneaut Lake Borough's Water Street redevelopment project between 2nd and 3rd Streets.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Zach.
much.
Thanks, Zach.
Project manager?
Good morning.
Brian?
Morning, Brian.
Brian.
I'd like to approve invoices for the personal care boarding home in the amount of $169,502.25 as detailed and discussed at last week's work session.
So moved.
I'll second it.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
Finance.
Brian.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
Morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. I am seeking approval for payments from the General Operations Fund totaling $35,590.77. These invoices were presented at the work session last week.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, and on behalf of the Northwest PA Job Connect Board, I'd like to present the appointment of Elizabeth Wilson to represent Crawford County, effective January 22nd, 2020 till December 31st, 2022.
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion on the motion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Okay. The new hires and transfers packet. The schedule is listed below. Any commissioner comments, Mr. Soff?
On the new hires and transfers?
Oh, you're still doing.
We need to.
Oh, you have to, that's right, you're right. Sorry.
That's all right. I'll make a motion, we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers.
I'll second that motion.
Properly moved second, so we keep on board, that's nice.
I try.
Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Now that should be all right. The dates are listed below. We are closed on February 17th for President's Day. Now we'll do some commissioner comments. Mr. Soft.
Nothing for me, thank you.
Mr. Weiderspan.
Nothing today.
Nothing for me. Okay. Motion for adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Thank you.